Day 36 from 0 to WordPress Hero end of the year challenge. And today we're talking about how to add a spacer to our WordPress websites. So yesterday we talked about to add a form to our WordPress website. We talked about the two ways to add a form to our WordPress website. But today we're talking about to add a spacer to our WordPress website. So basically what a spacer does is that it gives space between a particular element from the other. So probably maybe you want to give a space between this element and this element, and you don't want to use padding and margin, because probably maybe if you use padding and margin, then it will move around the elements, and you don't want that. You just want a plain simple space between the both elements. So you can use space, you can use spacer for that. All right, so basically that is what spacer does. It helps you to give space between a particular element and the other without disrupting the structure of the elements. Do you understand? So without wasting much time, let's get on to business. The first thing you need to do once you log into your WordPress, log into your Elementor, is to find a particular section where you want to put the spacer. All right, so for example, I want to put the spacer between this element and this element. All right, so once you find the section and you find the elements where you want to put the spacer, all you have to do is come to add elements and then search for spacer, and then you can just drag it in between the two elements. So as you can see, there is space between this element and this element, and the space is not affecting or disrupting the structure of those elements. Do you understand? So basically this is what a spacer does. It helps you to give space between two particular elements without disrupting the structure. Because if you should say that you want to use maybe padding or margin, because you can actually use padding and margin to give space, but the problem with padding and margin is it will disrupt the structure of those elements. All right, it will move them probably to the left, to the right, depending on which setting you go with. Do you understand? So this helps you to eliminate that. It gives you the perfect space you want without disrupting the structure of the elements. All right, so you can, if this space is not enough for you, you can always increase it till you are satisfied. Do you understand? So basically this is how to add a spacer to a WordPress website. All right, so this will be the end of the video. If you have any topic you would like me to talk about, please drop it in the comment section, and if you find the video interesting, don't forget to like and also subscribe. Thank you and God bless.